Once, there was a young man working in a factory. He had a mentor, an old technician who taught him valuable lessons. The mentor often said, "Talk less, do more, and keep improving your skills in every part of the factory." The young man took this advice seriously and followed it. He worked hard, learned every skill, and gave his best every day. After 10 years, the old technician retired. The young man took his place as a technician. He continued working with the same dedication. He kept to himself, focused on his work, and never stopped improving. But after some time, he started feeling frustrated. Despite all his hard work, his colleagues, who had less experience, kept getting promoted. He felt stuck in the same position, earning the same salary as when he first started. His frustration grew. One day, he decided to visit his old mentor. The mentor welcomed him warmly. But when the young man sat down, the mentor could tell something was wrong. He asked, "What's troubling you?" The young man sighed and said, "I've been doing everything you taught me. I work quietly, focus on my tasks, and I've learned everything there is to learn in this factory. But I see others, less experienced than me, getting promoted. I still get paid the same, and nothing changes for me. What am I doing wrong?" The mentor paused for a moment and asked, "Are you sure you've become indispensable to the factory?" The young man didn't hesitate. "Yes," he replied confidently. "I'm good at my job, and I've been handling everything just as you taught me." The mentor thought for a while. Then he said, "I want you to do something for me. Take a day off, use any reason you like. Take a break." The young man was surprised. "A day off?" he repeated. "But why?" The mentor smiled. "Just trust me. You've been working hard, and it's time for you to rest. It will help you see things differently." The young man was still unsure, but agreed to follow his mentor's advice. He thanked him and left to request the day off. When the young man returned to work after his break, the manager called him into his office. The manager looked worried. "While you were away, things didn't go well. Problems came up that you usually handle. The others couldn't figure out how to fix them." The manager paused and looked at the young man. "I've realized how important you are to this place. You've earned a promotion. From now on, you'll be a senior technician." The young man was stunned. He had never expected this. He was grateful for his mentor's advice. The manager's decision made him feel valued, and he finally saw the reward for his hard work. He thought, this must be the secret to success. From that day on, whenever the young man felt like he deserved more, he would take a day off. He found that after his time away, things always seemed to improve. The problems he faced would be solved, and his work situation would get better. This pattern continued for months. But one day, everything changed. When the young man tried to enter the factory, he was stopped. To his shock, he was told that his employment had been terminated. He couldn't believe it. He had been doing everything his mentor taught him. What went wrong? Feeling lost and confused, he returned to his mentor. "I've lost my job," he said, his voice filled with frustration. "Why did this happen? I followed your advice. I took time off when I needed it. I thought that was the key to success. What went wrong?" The old man shook his head slowly. "You heard only half of the lesson," he said. "You understood the first part. You learned that when a light bulb is always on, people take it for granted. But when it goes off, they notice it. You were so eager to apply this lesson that you missed the second half." The young man was confused. "What do you mean? What's the second half?" The mentor spoke calmly. "The second part is even more important. If a light bulb goes off too often, people will replace it. They don't want something that can't be relied upon. The same is true for you. If you're always absent, people will stop relying on you. They'll find someone they can depend on." The young man's eyes widened. He suddenly understood. He had been so focused on taking breaks, thinking that it was the key to success. But he hadn't realized that by taking too many breaks, he was making himself less dependable. He had become someone who couldn't be counted on. And in the end, that's why he lost his job. The old man continued, "In life, you have to find balance. Don't let yourself be taken for granted, but don't take advantage of the situation either. Do your work with dedication, even when things don't go your way. Keep giving your best, even if you feel unappreciated. If you stop working hard because things aren't perfect, you'll miss the chance to improve and grow." The young man nodded, feeling a sense of clarity. "I understand now. I should have kept working hard and not relied too much on taking breaks. I needed to find a balance." The mentor smiled. "Exactly. Life is about balance. When you find that balance, things will start to work out for you. Don't expect rewards to come easily. Keep improving, keep learning, and keep doing your best. In the end, that's what matters." The young man thanked his mentor and left, feeling determined to start fresh. He understood that success wasn't about taking shortcuts or waiting for things to change. It was about consistently doing his best, finding the right balance, and never stopping his growth. He would work hard, improve his skills, and never take his progress for granted. He knew that this time he would not make the same mistake again. He would earn his place, and nothing would stop him from succeeding. And so, the young man moved forward, learning from his mistakes and applying the lessons he had been taught. He found success not through shortcuts, but through hard work, dedication, and the balance he had learned to maintain. His journey had just begun, and he was ready to take on whatever came next.